back again. Don't worry, they didn't try to kill me this time. Okay, this is part 3 on the calendar. It's the last video on the calendar. Okay, this is the last video on the calendar. Okay, I was set back because one of the printers broke down. I had to get another printer. I had to do this, had to do that, and start hustling on making these calendars like crazy because all these people bought the calendars, but they have to wait. We're waiting forever to get it, and so I finally got got everybody their calendars now. Okay, the people who waited so long for their calendar, I also sent them another free. Well, people who just bought the calendar because they had to wait so long, I sent them a free signed copy book. Okay, all the people, everybody who bought the calendar and had to wait so long for it, got a free signed copy book as well because they had to wait so long. Now, everybody who ordered a free signed copy, everybody who ordered a signed copy book was supposed to get a calendar free. They had to wait a long time to get their calendar too. So when I sent them a calendar, I also sent them another free signed copy book to like make better that they had to wait so long for the calendar. Anyways, okay, so that's all. I'm caught up. That's all taken care of now. All right. Okay, what's been going on? Here's something we've been finding out. Okay, another full moon happened, and it happened on this day. Okay, on our calendar, on the now calendar. All right. They said, here's what they said. Here's something I saw. I was looking at a lot of stuff. What they're trying to say where the full moon is, because they move it around. Here's what they said. They said the moon will appear full on Sunday up to Wednesday. It will appear full. Sunday was Friday the 13th on our calendar. Okay, I've been noticing they move it around. The moon's full for like 3 or 4 days. Appears full, so they move it around and pick a date. Right? I'm finding out more and more what they're up to. Why they made that 12-month calendar, and why we don't go with the truth, with what's real. Okay, why they don't want us to. Okay? Well, what it's been doing was I talked to a few friends. I've talked to a few people, okay, one-on-one. Just a few. I don't got time to be talking to a whole bunch of people. That's why we got the comment section and why we got videos, you know. And I haven't been able to get on that other thing, that whatever it's called. I don't even know. I'm not real world savvy. I'm not like material savvy like computers and all that stuff. I'm artistic. I'm a creator. I'm not a copier and this and that. So I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not on that thing, whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called. I got Sometimes. I don't got Alzheimer's. I got Sometimes. Sometimes I forget. But okay, what the calendar's doing, it's fixing femmes up. The menstrual cycle, because femmes menstruate with the moon 13 times a year. Okay. Now there was one person arguing with me on another video, you know, that I put a comment on, and they're trying to say, this person is saying, how can you change nature? You're adding up and you're adding of numbers and stuff. That doesn't change nature of the 12 months and the 365 days. And I said, are you kidding me? You believe somebody just because they got a degree. You believe these educated, so-called educated people. You believe these scientists and this and that. Are you kidding me? 7 doesn't even go into 365. 7 goes into 364. Okay? It doesn't divide into 365. There's never been 2 Mondays, and there's never been 2 Sundays. It's always been Monday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday. Ever since we can ever remember. Always. So how can it be offset? 364 days a year, 13 months a year, with 28 days each, with 4 weeks of 7. Exact. All right? Okay, so it's, what it's doing, it's helping. Femmes are saying, whoa, whoa. They're like, and there's this one femme, she's like the strongest one, the strongest Gnostic of all of us. All right? Wow. So she got the calendar, and she got calendars for her daughters too. This femme is like coming out with stuff, and then being Gnostic, she apologizes, and she's real humble and all that, because, you know, she's Gnostic. but I'm like telling her, chill out, you're doing great, are you kidding me? she's slamming it. Anyways, okay, now what this calendar is doing is putting us in the sync with the now, because this is the now calendar. It's putting us in sync with now. All right. This calendar is the only real calendar that exists, consisting of 7 days a week with 4 weeks of 28 days per month, consisting of 13 months per year with exactly 364 days per year, every year, exact, always now. 7 times 4 is 28, 28 times 13 is 364. Fact, truth, now you know now. It puts us in sync with perfection. They say this universe is not perfect, and if it's not perfect, it's hell, it's crap. You know, I still see stuff on Facebook and stuff. The universe will bring you this, and it'll bring you that, and it'll do this. They got you looking out again, the universe. The universe is a vast wasteland of darkness, and it can't do nothing for you. Okay? Only from within us, our spark of light from within us, from the pleroma, that makes us the now that's here, because we're here and now, only that can bring things to you. Only that can show you the truth. All right? The outer mind's connected with the universe. The inner mind's connected with the pleroma. We connect to the inner mind and bring the innerness out. Okay? That's what we're learning to do here. All right. So now is consistent. Now is constant. Now is eternal. Now is infinite. It don't stop. It's always now. Past, future, fooey. Okay? That 12-month Gregorian calendar, look, there's a lot of reasons why they made that calendar. And they did it over 1,000 years ago. The Gregorian calendar. And I think that religion did it. I think Gregorian has to do with religion. I'm not sure. I don't want to know it. I'm not into having the will to know everything. Because I'd rather someone else come up and say, oh, the Gregorian calendar was created by so-and-so. Well, somebody's going to put a comment now. They're going to look it up and find it. All of us can bring knowledge. I can't, me by myself, I was alone. Blessed is he who is alone, for he has come from the kingdom, and he shall return to it. Yeah, but I'm not lonely. Because I'm not alone anymore. The brethren are coming. The 120s are coming. They're coming. I'm talking to them. It's happening. It's happening. So, like I said, we don't need 1 million views and all. We just need the 120. And we got all the 120, we're happening. We're happy. It's happening now. Minds are getting strong, powerful. Things are going on. And so here's reasons. One reason, because they got the Gnostic scriptures, they know, they got them. They just got them stashed, and they don't want anyone else to know about them, right? They're pushing this Dead Sea Scrolls stuff, whatever. Dead Sea Scrolls. It sounds dead. Anyway, okay. Because of Ophiuchus, the one male, the snake holder, who rips apart the world. Ophiuchus, the one male who destroys what he left behind, what God left, what's left of him, the world. Ophiuchus destroys it. Okay? That's the one male, Ophiuchus. They don't know who this one male is. They don't know where he's going to be. Like, back in the days, they knew the certain prophecy, so they kill all the kids that are a year old to think they're going to kill the one male, so they wipe out all these people. Oh, they're trying to wipe out all kinds of people right now, aren't they? They're doing it with their COVID thing. Check out this COVID. What? Covert hypnosis. That's hidden hypnosis. Okay? People can do this. I've done it. I tried it. I checked it out. You can do hypnotic writing. Hypnosis. The knowledge of hip to go over into the inner mind. Okay? They call it subconscious mind. But it's not under. It's not sub. It's in. It's greater. It's not under. That's why they call it subconscious. It's inner mind. Okay? Wow. Look at covert hypnosis. That's hidden hypnosis. Like when you're speaking to somebody. I did it one time when I was selling Wicked Moon boxes. This was this product that I created that you could market your music. You could set it up at any store. It was cool. It was kick ass. But you know, of course, the materialists always do stuff to ruin things, stop things. Well, anyways, I was talking to somebody on the phone, and they're interested in buying these Wicked Moon boxes, and I'm saying, look, by now, you could see how this product here turns any store into a music store, selling and promoting only your music. By now, you can understand that. By now, I keep saying by now. They hear it about 5 times, covert, and they buy now. Okay? Alright? And it's a trip how now is used by now. Because now's the inner mind. See? Well, okay. That's called covert hypnosis. Okay, now watch. COVID-19. COVID. Covert hypnosis. Covered. Hidden. Okay? COVID. Video. Covered vision. Covering what you see. Covering video. COVID. Covered. Vid. Blinding everyone. Keeping them misled in belief. They're all wearing masks, believing all these lies. It's baloney. They're exposed now. Everybody can see. Why do these conditioned believers continue to believe? They can't. They don't have the power to know. Only the 120 do. So if you're understanding this, you're having an understanding of this, and you're coming to know, and you're like, I get it. You are probably a 120, because there's very few who do this, who say this. Okay? So now, that's why they made the Gregorian calendar. They made it to offset. So this one male doesn't figure out who he is, what's going on. Right? Then, okay, now, also another big reason, you notice how God hated women. He did. He started hating women in the beginning. Because when his mother said, Yaldabaoth, move from there to there, here to there. He was jealous. He engendered jealousy. He was jealous of his mother. Because he at that moment knew he was not greater. He was not the greatest. There was someone greater than him. Above him. Who gave him a name. Okay? Alright. He hated women. So like then millions of years ago, he's bragging to the gods and all the flesh angels and all. He's bragging, and the Holy Spirit shines above him. Another femme, the mother of life, the one on top, the femme on top of everything. See, the Father Holy, he's the mind, but he don't do nothing. He's just the power. It's the mother. It's Mother Man who does something. The Holy Spirit. She's thought. Thought does something. Thought, idea, everything comes. Alright? Like, I'm an idealist. I get ideas from the mind. So I have an idea for a new calendar. I got an idea to make a new calendar different. That's going to be easier to make, faster to make, and cooler. So I'm working on that too. Okay? I don't never stop, man. I'm like, an extremist. I go all the way. I don't quit, never. If I haven't won, I keep going till I do. I don't quit. Okay, Now, all right. So about the new calendar. Now, another thing. So the femmes, God hated women. Then, so then Mary Magdalene, the religion tried to make her out to be a prostitute. So now notice in the Bible, there's no beginning of from the women. They don't mention femmes. And now you know about Norea now that you would have never known about. Very few people know about her. Okay? Well, so the femmes are all taken out, and women are nuns. They're in religion, nuns and women. They're kept out of knowing anything. They're kept low. They're kept down. Right? They were never allowed in government. They were not allowed in the secret societies to be to know. You know. Well, okay. God hated women. So this 12-month calendar is going to whack out women because they menstruate 13 times a year with the moon. Okay? Then also it's going to whack out everyone else too. Everybody else too, because everyone's offset. Males. Like males are offset too. Males don't have they don't have a menstrual cycle, but they're still offset. Right? And it's more confusing for women because women can do 5 things at once. Notice 5, the Holy Spirit, 5-pointed star, 5, intuition, the Holy Spirit. Women's intuition, they can do 5 things at once and think about 5 things at once. A male only thinks about one thing. He can only do one thing at a time. Most males. Some males have a femme mind. I got one. I can do 5 things at once. But I'm just lucky, okay? Fortunate. Okay, so God hated femmes. That's another reason, and to offset us. Okay, then because of the knowledge of now 13. Notice how they always said 13's a bad luck number. 13's bad. No 13th floor. 13 is Friday the 13th. Now look what we find out what we know about Friday the 13th now. Huh? And 13 is 4. 3 and 1 is 4. The eternal 4. Remember I showed you the eternal 4 with the 5 points that you put a V in, and then there's the now it's a 5-point star, and now it's 4 and 5 is 9, makes this. Remember that? And then the universal 4, which is 6 points. Those 2 plus symbols, remember on the other videos I showed you? That's the knowledge that only one person knew. I don't know anyone else who knows about it. Because I didn't get it from someone else. The 2 plus symbols, the 8-spoke wheel, the 4, the eternal 4, and the universal 4. This all comes from right here. That knowledge comes from right here, from within, from Christ. I didn't get it from somewhere else. Almost everything what you're seeing that I'm coming out with, I didn't get it from somewhere else. People always say, have you heard of this guy? Have you heard of that guy? Have you seen this video? Have you seen it? And I'm like, I don't watch nobody else. I'm only with Christ and my brethren who have Christ in them, who's bringing Christ out too. Right? Not humans. I'm done with humans. The man within us, the brethren who exist eternal. That's who I'm with, and that's it. Once we wake up, once all the 120s come, and we start using our power, then we free all the children of the 120s, which is billions of them, walking around with masks, believing that I believe, well I believe, and I believe that, and I believe, and I believe, I don't know anything, and I don't care to know anything. Because he don't care, she don't care, they don't care, nobody cares to know anything. They just all believe. So we can just believe whatever we want. Ignorance is bliss. I ain't trying to be ignorant and believe anything. I gotta know. I'm a Gnostic Christian. Alright. So, okay. Yeah, this don't have to be a real long video. Now we know the full moon is every Friday the 13th. Okay? They just say it's going to be on this day or that day and that. They never knew. They probably never knew we were going to figure this out. About the solar system of 12 calendar 13. About that there's 364 days. We know now. Alright? What they going to do? What are you going to do? They try to mess with me. They tried before. The Holy Spirit will stomp them. When you know the mother of life, then she knows you. You know, you've heard that saying, know thyself. That goes with the Father. Know thyself, for thyself is the Father holy, which is within you, which is you. You are the Father holy, and you are Mother Man, and you are Christ. And they're within us, and we come out. No more of this being controlled and conditioned to believe and ruled. No more of that. And so okay. So now, here it is. Here we go. All right. So I think that's enough to let you know about this calendar for the last time, and it's on the website. When people go checking out the book or the website or the calendar, whatever, everything's there. Everything's on the website. The videos, you can see all the videos from there. You just go to the website and you can see everything from right there. And then I'm gonna start doing more and more. Now that I'm caught up, okay. Now that I'm caught up, I'm just gonna keep going, because I don't stop. I'm now. I'm here and now. So are you. Alright? Alright. Peace. And make the 2 in 1.